Hey, what's up guys, Ken here, and I gotta say that it's a great start to 2022 when we start seeing new MOTU Origins figures coming in. Okay, check it out fellas. Now one of the local hobby stores in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia just put out these photos of a new batch of MOTU Origins deluxe figures that they've received in hand, and these are the Flying Fist HeMan and Terraclaw Skeletor. I believe that Mattel has shared the images of these two figures on card some weeks or a month ago or so, but they are actually here right now. And while we've been waiting for MOTU Origins Wave 8 to turn up, it seems like the deluxes have made it here first instead. I'm actually surprised that these guys actually made it here because last year's Battle Armor HeMan and Battle Armor Skeletor deluxe sets never actually turned up at Malaysian retail. Alright, they never made it here at all. And in fact, Mattel sort of like just jumped straight to the Ram Man and Clamchap releases, which are, as of now, still on shelves. Okay, but yeah, these two are the heavy hitters of the line. Alright, we've got new HeMan and Skeletor figures. It's great to see them here. The card backs for the deluxe packages remain the same as everything that we saw last year. It's just really huge, sprawling card back. We've got the action shot here on one end here of HeMan lunging into action with all his new weapons. We've got the action figure just neatly laid out there with all of his accessories displayed, okay, individually displayed, all right, so that you know everything that you're getting with the package. It says here, Flying Fist HeMan, heroic leader with the arm swinging action. And then just a whole ton of blurbs here screaming out the figure's functions. And one here says swings with awesome might, and of course the standard announcement that says that the figure has modern posing and retro play. Now I just love how these card backs look like, and the fact that you're getting so much with this. All right, you're getting a ton of new weapons. You're getting the mace weapon, the three-headed mace weapon. You're getting the shield. You're getting the power sword again. You're getting an alternate hand, an alternate head. That's more sort of like Series 1 Origins inspired. The figure itself comes with the standard vintage head that we've seen now with basically every other release of HeMan. Probably the most exciting thing about this release is the fact that it comes with the Vac Metal armor. All right, it comes with the Vac Metal armor, and the weapons are Vac metalized too. So you're getting a whole freak ton of Vac metalized parts for just this one deluxe figure. All right, this one single deluxe figure comes with all these Vac metal parts. I always hear that fans of 80s toys always asking, where's the Vac metal? All right, where's the Vac metal in toys these days? Here's your Vac metal, okay, in this one figure right here, okay? Get him. Just get him. Now, Terraclaw Skeletor also looks freaking awesome. All right, the evil leader with the claw swinging action swings with fearsome fury. Okay, man. Now, this guy just, he's just got a ton of new and deadly weapons. All right, they've never been featured in Origins before. That are all 80s inspired. These are the same weapons that he came with the 80s original Terraclaw Skeletor, and he's got a huge, monstrous kind of Wolverine-like metal claws, and he's got the dragon, the sort of like the dragon capture device, okay, sort of like a dragon-headed claw that fits on his back and also fits on his hand. He's got the Havoc staff and also an alternate hand and the alternate head. Okay, the alternate head just looks freaking great. All right, the standard head that's on this figure looks like it's very much the vintage inspired head. I gotta say that the heads are looking a lot better on these Skeletors. All right, the Skeletor heads are looking fantastic. All right, not as much Vac metal with him, but he does get the Vac Metal sports bra. Okay, that's right. Okay, it's back. Okay, the Vac Metal sports bra with the skull emblem in the center. All right, finally, guys, we're getting some freaking new HeMan and Skeletor figures. All right, after what seems like about a year, okay, we're getting some new HeMan and Skeletor figures. And you know what? I don't really think that these figures are ever actually going to flood retail for some reason. If they did, probably the line's fortunes might change. Okay, you might see more people actually freaking picking up some HeMan, MOTU Origins figures at retail. All right, but for now, it just seems that these figures are arriving at the hobby stores first. And time will tell, I suppose, if they're gonna make it their way onto retail. But these two figures are freaking excellent. Okay, they're excellent representations of both He-Man and Skeletor. They're great variants of the character. I can't wait to get this in hand. So as I said again at the start of the video, these figures are now in hand at the one hobby store here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, the first hobby store here to actually receive the shipment of these figures. In the background of these photos here, you actually see what the shop actually looks like, a little bit of what the shop looks like. You can see there's a lot of toys there and stuff like that. But what a beautiful day it must be at this particular hobby store today. What a beautiful day it must be to actually receive these brand new MOTU Origins Deluxe figures, okay, to receive them for the first time and just basically just set off a wave of hysteria across fandom, okay, across fandom, MOTU fandom in Malaysia and maybe even the world, all right, okay, but all I know is just that, okay, they've got a really good price for this set. Okay, it's only being sold as a set of 2, but of course, why wouldn't you want to just pick up both of them, all right? Okay, so they're being sold in a set of 2 figures for something like 165 ringgit Malaysian, which works out to roughly about, in global currency, 40 USD, which I think is a freaking good price. Okay, it's a freaking good price to pay for this set. The last time, I remember we actually had to get the Battle Armor He-Man and Battle Armor Skeletor figures online. We had to get them shipped in internationally because, those figures never reached there, like I said. And we pretty much had to pay a ton, okay, for the figures plus shipping. And on top of that, the figures arrived banged up, all right? Okay, fuck that. So, it's great that a retail store now has them, okay, that we're getting these deluxes actually in here through a retail store in Malaysia, through normal channels, I assume, so we don't have to pay these inflated rates, okay? So, hey, I hope to get a set of these figures in very soon, okay, in my hands, and I hope to get the reviews out on the channel. So I hope that you guys will stay tuned, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help me grow this thing, okay, and I'll catch you guys real soon. Okay, thank you.